Good afternoon and welcome to Solent Sports News. I'm Harrison Richards here with your 3:30 sports headlines. We start with university football, and Solent men's first team have been training hard during their winter break, ready to hit the ground running when they get back in the new year. They ended their season on a high after smashing Bristol University's second team 6-1, only their second win of the season. We took a deeper look into their training session.
First team assistant manager Ethan Madden made the squad train in the pouring rain on Monday night.
Come on, let's go. Let's make sure we're getting out and engaging. You can come across that halfway line. Let's engage.
Even though they now have a lengthy break over the winter period. It's their first session back after inflicting a massive 6-1 thrashing on Bristol University's second team. It was only their second win of the season so far, with the first actually being against Bristol back in October.
Went 1-0 down for the lads. They were clinical up front. At the back, we did our job. We stopped them scoring any more goals after going behind. But the lads up front were brilliant, absolutely crucial.
Team morale has been lifted from the recent win, and they want to build on this as a team.
The game went really well, 6-1 win. We started off quite slow, went 1 goal down. They scored a free kick. The morale might have dropped a little bit, but with a glancing header from me, next thing you know, morale's high. We got a goal. Everyone's feeling a lot better. The game's starting to flow more, and then everything picked up from there.
Defensive tactics have been highlighted a weakness by the coach, so they were drilled into the players this training session.
Guys, you might want to move the ball at an intensity, overlaps, underlaps. Be patient on it. Guys at the back, you're gonna have to be patient and shuffling. Okay? Any questions? Let's go.
It's just on working on that defensive resolution and the attacking plays that we know that we can execute, but we've just been struggling recently.
Don't be on the same line, Ash! Don't be on the same line, Ash!
I think everyone can improve, really. Defence, midfield, attack, we can all improve, especially playing through the third. Getting the ball from the defence, playing into midfield, using the wingers more, getting into the attacking areas better.
I'm sure the lads will rest up and get back to training in the new year to work off that Christmas dinner.
Superb, superb, ball dead, let's go again. Let's go again.
On to another university sport now, and the cheerleading squad here at Solent University held an open session at the sports complex over the weekend.
Solent Ravens held an open cheerleading session for students from the university. Hosted in the sports hall, it cost just £3 to enter, which was seized by many students. The session promoted the phrase, "Bring a friend to cheer," to encourage more people to step out of their comfort zone. One of those who took the leap was sports journalism student Freddie Dorman, where he spoke about why he chose to come along to the open session.
I suppose Sunday night, not much to do. All the football was finished. We thought we'd give something a go. All the boys from my flat are gone, so all our mates come together. We got split up, but it's actually been quite fun, so it was good.
Is this
Although he was hauled along by his housemates, Freddie expressed his enjoyment towards the meeting, hoping to attend again in the future.
I'll definitely go again, yeah. I'm built for cheerleading. But it's been really good. I'll definitely come again, but I don't know if this is just a one-off or not.
The warm-ups aren't for the faint-hearted, however, with them being extremely intense from start to finish.
That wasn't a warm-up, that was a full 90 minutes. That was horrible. You can tell I've not done cardio for a while. I don't know how they do it, but it's really good.
But it's all worth the sacrifice, as just after one session, Dorman has already learnt a variety of new skills, expressing his favourites.
So there's different positions. They always do hand placements, and when you're throwing someone and catching someone. We're doing choreography in a minute, so that's where I'll probably learn all the moves. But yeah, it's been quite fun.
Let's hope this encourages more people to attend cheerleading sessions.
Lastly, in Solent sport, we look ahead to tomorrow's men's hockey match. They are rounding off the first half of the season as they host local rivals Bournemouth University. After their win at the mixed friendly last week, The teams are wanting to finish 2023 with a bang. Either way, the South Coast derby will be worth a watch. Tonight, Arsenal aim to extend their lead at the top of the Premier League by 5 points. A win against Luton would create a gap between them and second place Liverpool. Manager Mikel Arteta will face his friend Rob Edwards. They both completed their coaching badges during a course organised by the Football Association of Wales. Burnley look to make it back-to-back league wins for the first time this season tonight when they travel to Molineux to face Wolves. Vincent Kompany's side are fresh off the back of their 5-0 thrashing of Sheffield United on Saturday, whereas Wolves look to stop the rot. A win tonight would see the Clarets climb above Everton and Luton out of the relegation zone. Some transfer rumours have been floating about former Manchester United and Spain goalkeeper David De Gea being open to joining Newcastle United. The Magpies are interested in the transfer after Nick Pope picked up an injury at the weekend. With Pope set to be out for a lengthy period on the sidelines, De Gea or Ramsdale are the likely signings in the winter transfer season. Manchester United prepare a surprising transfer move for Mike Maignan. Erik ten Hag is looking for the 28-year-old AC Milan goalkeeper as Andre Onana struggle to impress this season. Several clubs like Bayern Munich, Chelsea and PSG are in the race for the French goalkeeper Maignan. Championship side Sunderland have parted company with manager Tony Mowbray after 15 months in charge. The Black Cats slipped to 9th in the table after only winning 2 of their past 9 league games. Mowbray took charge last August, guiding the club into the playoffs after Alex Neil left to join Stoke City. Chris Wilder has returned to Sheffield United following the sacking of Paul Heckingbottom. Wilder oversaw the Blades rise from League One to the Premier League, achieving a 9th place finish in the 2019-20 season before being sacked the following season. His task will be to do all he can to keep the Yorkshire side in the Premier League. Now on to NFL. Green Bay Packers secured their 3rd win in a row after beating Kansas City Chiefs on Monday night, 27-19. The Packers opened the scoring with a touchdown on their first possession to grab a 7-point lead. With the recent streak, they move into a playoff position in the NFC as they face New York Giants next week. Snooker legend Ronnie O'Sullivan's future remains in the balance. The 48-year-old became the oldest UK champion after winning his 40th ranking title at the weekend. The release of his documentary has cast doubt over his career, but he insists he'll just keep playing. Leigh Wood is demanding a rematch against Josh Warrington, with the match likely to take place at the City Ground. Wood retained the WBA featherweight title last time these two fought back in October with a knockout in the 7th round. However, both fighters have lost all respect for each other and are both pushing for a rematch. More boxing, female fighters are urging for change. The WBC have refused to sanction 3-minute rounds following a signed statement earlier this year. Featherweight world champion Amanda Serrano has now vacated her title, claiming the organisation have refused to evolve the sport. That's all for now. For more updates, check out our website, Solent Sports News.